So today we are going to learn about plsql. So this is a new concept in SQL, structured query language. So today we'll see what is plsql, so how you can write a plsql program, and how to execute this program, and how to see the output of these programs, plsql programs, in through SQL command line. Okay. So first of all, what is PL stands for? So PL stands for procedural language. So SQL, you already know, SQL stands for structured query language. So what is a procedural language? So already we have seen in the procedural language, step-by-step procedure we need to define in order to obtain the result or the output. So you already know C is a procedural language. So whatever the functionalities that are present in the C language, if you want to add all those functionalities to SQL, then we go with PLSQL. So PL stands for procedural language. So what are the functionalities that are present in the procedural language? Like in the procedural languages, you can declare the variables, you can declare the functions. Okay, you can write the conditional statements, you can write the looping statements. So all those functionalities present in the procedural language can be embedded in your SQL. That forms your PLSQL. Okay, so today we'll discuss what is the basic block structure of writing a PLSQL program, and then try to execute those programs through SQL command lines, and then see how to save and execute those programs. Okay, so first, what is the block structure of PLSQL program? Okay, so your PLSQL program consists of different sections, like header section is there. Next, you have the declaration section, execution section, and exception section. So these are the various sections of your PLSQL block or PLSQL code. So this header section, it is an optional section of your PLSQL code. Declaration section is also optional, but whatever is included between this begin and end, between this block of code, this is a mandatory section of your PLSQL program. So whatever you are writing between begin and end, that is the executable part of your PLSQL code. So that's why you have this execution section and the exception section. This exception section is also not mandatory. It is the option section. That is, if you want to catch any exceptions present in the programs, you need to write the exceptions, or else just you can write the executable part of your PLSQL code, and you can complete your PLSQL block structure. Okay, so already we know what is the use of declaration section. So header section is that you declare various header files. Okay, same as your C language, we declare hash include stdio.h. Some header files, if you want to declare, will make use of the header section, but this is optional in PLSQL. Next, your declaration section. So in the declaration section, okay, so I'll write here in the notepad. Okay, so you have the, I'm starting with declaration section. So in the declaration section, you can declare the variables, you can declare functions. Okay, you can declare procedures, okay, you can declare cursors. So what are these, we'll study later. Cursors, you can declare triggers. So all these declaration you can declare in the declare section. Okay, next you have your begin section and your end section ending with semicolon. So whatever you write in between these sections is the executable part of your code. Okay, so right now I'm writing one statement called as dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Now this function is same as the printf function in your C language. So whatever you want to print to the standard output, that you can write here. So I'm writing hello world and with a semicolon. Okay, so this is the mandatory section. Begin and end. So whatever you are writing this in using this dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, this will be printed to the terminal. So this is the output statement in your PLSQL. Okay, output statement in your PLSQL. So we'll try to execute this sample program to print a hello world in through command prompt. Okay, through command prompt. Okay, I have opened my SQL command line. So first of all, I need to connect to Oracle username and then my password. So it is connected. Okay, I'm writing the same program, a program to print a PLSQL program to print hello world. So it will starting with begin mandatory section dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, and then I'm writing hello world. Okay, with semicolon and this program. And here in addition you need to type forward slash. So your forward slash indicates execute these previous instructions. This is the end of the program. You execute the previous 3 instructions that have written. So that is what the forward slash, and you press enter. So you'll get the output as what? PLSQL procedure successfully completed. Okay, PLSQL procedure successfully completed. But I did not find the output. I did not find this output hello world printed. Okay, so in order to see the output in PLSQL through your command line, you need to turn on a variable called as set server output on. So this you need to turn on whenever you have logged into SQL. If you are logged off, then again you need to turn on this variable in order to see the outputs of your PLSQL programs. Okay, now again I will try and run the same program. Begin dbms underscore output dot print line hello world and forward slash. Okay, now you can see the output is printed to the terminal. Output is printed. Okay, so this is how you write a sample PLSQL program from your SQL command line. But here you can see that I did not save my program. Okay, next I will show you how to save your program. Okay, this program is not saved. Printing this hello world program is not saved. Okay, next now I'm saying you the procedure of how to save your programs, all your PLSQL programs. For that one, you create one folder in your desktop or any of your drives. You create a new folder. So give the folder name as PLSQL or whatever the name you want to give, you can give PLSQL. Open that folder and copy the path of the folder and copy the folder path. Control C, copy it. Copy the folder path. Come to the SQL command line. Type ed space and paste the path of the folder that you have copied. So this is my path of the folder. C users HP desktop PLSQL. Okay, so ed stands for editor. So paste that folder path, type backslash and give your file name. So I'm giving my file name as first. That's it. My file name is first. So this first file will be created in your PLSQL folder. Now you press enter. So if I press enter, it is saying cannot find this file. Do you want to create a new file? Yes, I want to create this new file called as first.sql. Okay, so this is your SQL file. So whatever the code that we have written in the SQL command line, we'll type here. What is that one code? Begin dbms underscore output dot put underscore line hello world. Okay, close it and semicolon forward slash. Okay, do it carefully. Next, save this program. Save. After saving, close this notepad. Don't forget to close that notepad. Close that notepad and then again come to your command prompt. SQL command line. Okay, So open the previous command that I have written, that is for opening this first file. You remove this ed. At the place of ed, type at the rate. Type at the rate. Okay, and then press enter. Now you see, hello world, my file output is created and plsql procedure successfully completed. That is, my first plsql file is created, it is saved, and I have got the output also. So if you want to check, you can check that folder. In that one, first.sql file will be created. So I'm minimizing this one. So this is my plsql folder. So in my plsql folder, I will find my first SQL file, which is having the code of what I have written. Okay, so this is the way of saving your file and executing your file. Okay, for demo purpose, I'm creating one more file. So what you need to do, just remove this file name. So every time you don't override in the same file, give a next file name, appropriate file name based on the program. Say for example, I'm saying the program to find the addition of two numbers, then you give the file name as add. Next, a program to find the factorial of given numbers, so give the appropriate name as fact. Okay, now I'm giving my next file name, that is second. Just I'm giving just second. Okay, sorry, here I have to give editor ed, not at the rate ed. Okay, again it will ask, do you want to create a new file called as second? Yes, you click yes, and then you write your code here. Okay, so this is the procedure. Again, write the code, save it, close this one, go to the command prompt, so instead of ed, type at the rate. Okay, that's it. This is the same procedure for all the programs. So every time you write a new program, give a new file name, save with that file name, and then run at your command prompt. Okay, so this is the procedure for writing a plsql code and then running that plsql code. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to say you how to declare the variables, and then we'll talk about various conditional statements, various looping statements, and few sample programs regarding to all those. Thank you.